gamers. Federal Agency of the Gamer Society. I welcome you here today. My business. Oh yeah, I forgot. I tried looking at this business card at one point and the only thing on it was absolute gibberish. I thought it'd be like lore or something goofy, but nah. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. You just claim all of this. Let me just go to volume. Let me turn up the volume. I really wish this was automatic and they didn't have this screen between. It's really annoying. Yep. Yep. What I got for travel log? Hell yeah, brother. Let us do relic farm, because I am capped on my resin. We got to do this one. I hate farming this relic set just because I keep getting dookie and I don't want this one, and that's the only one I get. Am I full health? All right, I'm full health. We got it. Wind or fire? Yeah, Silver Wolf. Thank you guys for buying it for me. Nice people.
Time for a buzz.
Here, this thunder.
Lend me your strength.
Turn the game volume down.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Crush them. I just want to make sure my voice is easier to hear than the games.
Never falters.
Check stream for the stream volume good. For the stream.
Show no mercy.
Lend me your strength.
Was that it?
Time for a buzz.
Conflict is pitiless.
God, I wish I had a mic stand so I didn't have to turn the volume up so high just for you to hear my voice.
Time for a buzz.
Here, this thunder.
Let's see, is it sound good now?
Show no mercy.
Turn my volume up.
Lend me your strength.
Please work.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
There we go. That's kind of Gucci Woochie.
This is double speed.
That's good enough for me.
Conflict is pitiless.
Bro,
Lend me your strength.
this game easy.
Here, this thunder.
What I get? Dookie? Hell yeah, brother. That's what we waited for. That's what it's all about.
Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Bro, I wish I could put this on like 9 times speed.
Time for a buzz.
If it's gonna autoplay, let it just autoplay the whole thing.
Show no mercy.
Lend me your strength.
Fuck him up. Pop.
Here, this thunder.
Lend me your strength.
Yes, wind here your
To
strength.
guard and defend. Crush them.
Show no mercy.
Preston spaghetti? Bro, why did it wind weakness? I don't have a wind person. What? Hold on, wait a minute.
Conflict is pitiless.
Weird. Oh, I do have a wind person, actually. Baronia. I don't use her for breaking shield, though.
Forged in ice. Never falters.
Lend me your strength.
And now the long part of the auto battle when it's against the boss, and I gotta wait for him to shred. Oh, hook him up.
Show no mercy.
Hit him with the block and then the blicky.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Sagacious discernment. Lengthen your strength.
Conflict is pitiless.
Non-trash relic. Non-trash relic. Oh my god. Why? Why? I guess I'm gonna go heal. The only thing I can do. Where is it? Over here? Boop. Honestly, I gotta do my weeklies too. Which, not that, is the Echo of War. I gotta do 2 of these. We're gonna teleport over here and do this one, because I think I have more characters that need this one. Honestly, I should have done the other girl first, because I want to do one of each, but it's whatever. It is what it is. I wanted her, but I see they don't have her, so I will just be a Silver Wolf main.
Here is thunder.
Yeah, the thunder.
Show no mercy.
Lengthen your strength.
Dun, 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 dun.
Lengthen your strength.
Bro, I hate whenever she puts a weakness that is not my main DPS.
Never falters.
That sucks. Like, I ain't trying to hit that guy with my skill on my cryo defense person. It just feels like a waste. I don't even think I can freeze the hand. I think they're resistant to it. So then it's double waste.
This is double speed.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Lengthen your strength.
Conflict is pitiless.
What a boring boss fight, by the way. It's like simplified to be cool
Lengthen your
for the
strength.
start of the game, so you'd be like, oh my god, that was such a cool boss fight. Oh, he's so big. He's a big boy. Forearm haver. But redoing it, he is so boring. He just sits there. And it's like, oh, he fell. Oh no, now you do like 200% more damage.
Guard and defend.
Like 3 times the damage. So like, you break his weakness, you break the 3 things, and then this is just a free kill. And it's like, oh, time for him to do the same move set, except add 1 more move to it.
This is double speed. Lengthen your strength.
I really like
Conflict is
Silver Wolf's ult. Like, I like the aesthetic of it. I just wish it had better audio. When I first saw that ult, I thought it was the best one in the entire game. I thought it looked so cool.
forged in ice. Never falters.
But then, like, playing it in game, looking at it a couple more times, I was thinking like, oh, they'll probably change the audio cue. This is just an alpha test anyway. They never did. It has like the softest impact ever, and it's supposed to be this big ult that does like 300%, 3 to 400% damage.
Here is thunder.
But it has no sound cue for that. It's just so weak sounding. It makes me sad every time I hear it because it's so cool.
Lend me your strength.
Honestly, we'll go 1x speed because I know they're about to pop the ult here. Here it is.
Speed too slow.
I don't know, man. I wish it was more. I do think it's goofy how she's like a meta character. She's like Deadpool. She knows that she's in a game. Like, oh, this is 2x speed too slow. And everyone's playing on 2x speed. And everyone thinks it's too slow. It'll be even goofier if she says something for auto battle. Like she could tell you're auto battling. It's too easy. Auto battle, go on, or some BS like that. Just some busy like that.
Show no mercy.
Ah.
Here is thunder.
Well, that's well, it doesn't even matter. Is this gonna kill? I bet it kills. Yep. All right, now we go over to the other one. We fast travel back the way we came. Big dumb Cammy should have done this earlier. Or at least we can get our little heal right here. Little heal right here. Hopefully they have a Himiko I can steal for a round, so I don't have to deal with those boys. Didn't mean to press that button. Himiko? Whoops. Whoops. Himiko? Oh my god, there's never Himiko. Refresh. Thank you. Thank you, puppy. Such a banger music.
Never falters.
Lend me your strength.
Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
You know what music bots that I cannot get out of my head? So I like cartoons. Yes, I'm old and I like cartoons. Fight me. But I like a lot of cartoons that are super, how do I put it? It's like another world kind of thing, kind of like an isekai, but I just really like the art style, and some of the themes that they say or they talk about is very deep and very just a cool aspect of it without having some of the annoying anime tropes. So I like it because it's like anime, but it doesn't have the tropes of anime. For example, Adventure Time. Adventure Time's very out of this world, you know, very crazy themes. They have a bubblegum kingdom with candy, but it also talks about like very deep topics. For example, just one of the deepest characters is Ice King, which is just some goofy guy, but turns out his crown is making him insane so that he stays alive. It's like the only way he can stay alive is to be insane. That's sick. That's super cool. And anime, they did it. They would over dramatize it a lot, and they'd overhype it up and stuff. That's some of the sucky stuff about anime, but cartoons, they just have a cool art style and they expect you to have a higher IQ than 12. And it's crazy because it's made for kids. So they'll keep it subtle for the adults to enjoy, but then they'll make it like super subtle so that kids don't realize that they're talking about how everyone in the world is dead and they got mutated into these zombie candy people kind of deal. Oh, but I've been listening. I got off topic, but I've been listening to this. I just realized my Genuine's dead, but hopefully we'll still be able to do this. Please. Oh, I guess we'll see. I might have to go. Let me just wipe. That's a lot of damage. Let me just wipe. I think I will need Sealy because the boss is weak to Sealy and she bops. The boss bops, or the Sealy bops the boss. She does that big damage. Yuan's nice too, but I feel like I should get a fire unit. Whatever, we'll try it. I watched this show called Centaur World, and you got some ups for the show, and you got a lot of down points. The show is so unapologetically mid. It is insane how mid that show is. It is a show that starts with a battle scene where an entire village was demolished, flaming, everyone's dead, and then it leaves with a girl potentially dying and a horse getting transported to another world. And it's like, whoa, that looks cool AF. That looks so cool. This show is gonna be insane. And then the start of the show, like first couple of episodes were good too. And then like episode 4 hits. And then it just goes downhill after that. Like it was going a little downhill beforehand. Like a slope, it was sliding down. And then episode 4, I think it's episode 4, the one where they talk to like tree things. It goes slightly up and a little bit up again, and then it goes straight back down, and it just keeps descending downwards for the entirety of the show. It is so sad. But one thing that they did so well, they did insanely well, was have like one of the best cartoon villains, like so good. He's got a cool theme. He's mysterious. He actually has like a threatening appearance. I don't know. He's so awesome. His character is called. Let me lower this volume. I'm gonna play some music. He's called the Nowhere King. Isn't that badass? Gamers, I know. Pretty cool. I'm gonna play the lullaby. They played this song, I think 3 times before ever showing the character, and they never hinted at the Nowhere King other than the song. It was entirely done through just like the show itself. It was entirely done through the song. All the hinting that was done was through the music, and then everyone was like, "Who dat?" And they never talked about it again. It's so cool. Like perfect foreshadowing. I'm gonna play the music now though. Let me unmute the audio for my web browser. Wavelength. Here we go. Now you should be able to hear it. Yeah, so a song all about death and despair was in a kids show. They like reference death like 3 times in the song. It's so good. Such a good character. Fucking love that song so much. I can't get it out of my head. I'll be lying in bed and I'll just be humming the tune to it because I can't help myself. It is so good. Oh my god, can you please kill her? Oh, everyone's dead. You're 1%! Oh my god, what happened? Kill her! What the heck? I looked away for a second. Come on, Gepard! Gepard, the god. Gepard, the god, tank it. Tank it. Tank it! Gepard, hit her ass! Yes! Please kill her. Please kill her? Kill her. I don't know if that can kill. Let's go. Easy. Freest win of my life. Oh my god. So free. I'm just over here listening to music, not even looking at the screen. So anyway, Gepard's quadruple S tier. Just by having him on your team, you win. Let's go over to... I guess I did this. And I did this. And I leveled up. Boop. Let's go over to... the quests. Where is this? Is this? We're doing this one because this one goes away first. That's in 14 days. Yeah. All right. Oh. Oh. Well. Let's go. Into the in-between silent. Let's turn up the volume a tad bit. A tad bit. All right. Lore. Give lore.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Excuse me?
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you.
That is me. Are you surprised?
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
I have a question. Is Arlon a child and is the leader of the defense force? Or does he just have the voice of a child and is the leader of the defense force? Because I don't know.
That's right.
Because he sounds like he's young, but he's, you know, he has a job that would only be given to someone that's older. But also,
loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy.
It could just be anime
I
logic.
wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but
I do think his hair's cool AF. White with the black tips. Talk about a sheesh.
I'm pretty confident in this dish. Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herda's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herda's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Her's research partner? I remember she once talked about. The elevated interest seems to be nearby. I shall check it out now. We're gonna find some graffiti. a cutscene.
I've never seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Hey, yo.
Get ready.
It's Mr. Dripsalot himself.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
Oh, that
I
was sweet.
apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Well, we
Of
were
course
ready
not,
for
Mr.
him.
Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta.
I want him so
Herta
badly.
Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
I don't know why the volume's
That
so
sounds
low
lovely,
for the voices.
but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
I want to pause and try to
Madam
raise
Herta
it, but
should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right
I'm
this way.
scared it'll skip the
Sure.
cutscene.
And
Sod.
you are?
Hi, I'm Cammy.
Ah, hello, young madam. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about you often. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
That's alright.
Alright, see you later.
It's Herta. What? Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, don't look at that. I guess I'll claim this so it stops. I like claiming it when it's full. Yeah, the volume issue. They be whispering. That's why voices are gonna turn the music down. The music does hit. Leave him alone, that person, blah, blah, blah. Right.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
They're gonna be hidden in the portrait. The portrait is a hologram. You can walk through it. What are you
Wait
doing?
a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
With a lady in sunglasses?
I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before.
I can't tell
A
Punk
while
Lord is
ago,
a
I
cool
discovered
name
her
or a
whereabouts
goofy
during
name.
a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake.
Oh my
Ugh,
god.
I don't want to think about it.
I'm
Now that
sorry,
everything is
Leonard.
calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
I'm sorry, Leonard.
Yeah, it was pretty
Congrats.
unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself.
Hell yeah, Leonard.
This time,
Down
I plan
with the
to start from
patriarchy.
inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before.
Probably won't.
I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden
Whoa.
clues with it.
A detector.
Just
Whoa.
like this.
Why did he think it was in the hologram?
That's
Water.
a drop of water?
Is it in the hologram?
Why do I feel like it's more like a drop of sweat?
It's not even on her.
Unbelievable.
It's on her
Why
hat.
would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence?
Leonard, calm down.
Wasn't what I was expecting, but
It's pretty
wait a
sus.
second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption.
Yeah.
We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
Yeah, I don't know what that word means.
Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to
I'm
you
sorry, Leonard.
too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
I'm sorry, Leonard. Graffiti. Alright, do I take a picture? I did it! Clicking blue pattern started to appear. Suddenly, the pattern imploded and engulfed its surrounding sounds and colors. Something inside seemed to be breaking out from it. What are you talking about? What?
Why are there Void Rangers here?
Okay, well, they're instantly dying.
Here is thunder.
I would love to see my Thunder Lord just come in and kill all of them.
Who's next?
Thank you. No, the stacks were only at 5.
That's
There she is.
Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
It's kind of like Pokemon Go. You go, you find like a Pokemon thing in an area, and then you throw a Pokeball, and then you do a fight, and then you got that Pokemon.
But look, just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that?
Bro, that's just
Beacon
like the
transmission that
cutscene
doesn't
at the very start of the
require a
game.
Power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Don't be
Really hard to
discouraged.
stay calm. You know, if it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now. So it's really important that we work together. Please! There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti. Look! Up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Bro, what is with Leonard? Oh, whoops.
She went towards
Why'd
the
she
base
just
zone.
record herself?
Yep. Disappeared again? This
Graffiti.
thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit.
Found you.
Your fake ID info is ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is...
I bet you just came here and pressed the button
Leonard
to open the front
Collywell.
door. Aha, you're the imposter. Among Us.
Possible.
You've been Among
used
Us
my
the whole
identity.
time.
I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
So cunning, so sus. She's a sneaky one. You check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yes, sir. We're going back to
It's an honest
2016.
mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? I mean, who would think to check their own name? You may not believe this, but
Collect. Aha.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
True.
she makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
There's a voice.
Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. I'm not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh. Oh.
The
You need to
graffiti's
get some better
location is
graffiti.
quite interesting.
Do you have all this
Feels
time to
like she's
graffiti all
playing a
these
game with
things?
us. One dot leads to another.
Oh my god. You're looking too deep into it. It's really
I
fun.
heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punk Lord mentality.
I like
There
that.
can only be
It's goofy.
competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition.
You're just
Life's
like,
a game and having
gotcha.
fun is what's most important.
hell yeah.
I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same
Yes.
thing happened last time as well.
Duh.
I was so close to the target but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
What the hell? Oh yes, so close yet so far.
Doesn't help to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you. Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Grazie. Herda.
Another
How'd you not
graffiti.
notice this, Herda?
They're all different
I
too.
thought you were part of the Genius
She really
Society.
put some thought into this.
I like that. She spent a hot minute putting all these.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
She altered the course. She teleported
I
herself.
don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the Curio Collection Index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
It was inside me all along.
What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem. Huh? There's no graffiti
fucking
here.
gun. Let's go.
We're doomed. The trail has gone cold.
I don't know, we got a
So
gun.
strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
That's alright.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing.
Hey, Leonard, it is what it
The more I talk about
is.
it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol.
There's a
here.
gun here.
I wonder
Here.
what my rating
Have
would
a
be.
gun.
Whoa, look here. There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the Curio Collection Room on the other side.
There, yes, sir. I thought curios were just related to that universe, but I guess it's in this one too. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Just as I
Am
thought.
here.
She was here.
How can you tell? Oh, no, that's not even a spray. What are you talking about? Okay, I see one way over here, but there's no way you saw that. That is adorable, though. I love it. Very cute
I
personality.
just remembered that
Or
Madame
at least
Herta
cute
has
sprays.
a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
Game cartridge, Punk Lord. See, simulated universe.
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list
Yeah, I
of
have.
missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it. I got it now.
Oh,
the
I
Stellaron
got it.
Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
It was actually after the curio?
That's right. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room.
It's of course gonna say your
Some
name, buddy.
researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
The main control room was hacked as well?
You got me there. But with the skills of this hacker, I do think it's possible.
it's possible.
We should go and check the main control room.
Oh no, we're gonna get hacked. Where are we going? Can I teleport to it? Looks kind of far. I indeed can. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, we gotta get my credit farm down. Gotta get my credit route down so I can farm it more efficiently.
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first.
Yeah, erase all your
Just
incriminating
perfect.
evidence,
Not
Mr.
only did she
Sus.
shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
Do we need to do a
Let's
restart?
focus on the main task first. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
I have a bad feeling
Relax,
about
friend.
this.
I've done this a million times. Look at this agreement.
As you feared, a burst of light shines and the enemy appears. I like how no one even notices.
Disappear among the sea of
Like,
butterflies.
oh yeah, I did that too
Illusions of the
once.
past.
Man, it was a weird Sunday afternoon when I pressed the button and the guys popped out, but it is what it is.
Show no mercy.
Who's next?
See? I was right.
Oh my
there
God.
was something fishy about
What?
the local data she left behind.
Yeah, it had a guy in it. Something strange after
Now
all.
we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
Okay.
From
Didn't
the way
take the
things
Curio
look,
either.
yes. The records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? Ugh. No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
I unlocked graffitis. Hello? Oh, that the end of the story? During the Star Hunt game event, complete the companion mission Punk Lord's Mentality and Story mode to receive graffiti and activate graffiti markers. Selecting the graffiti marker to perform the light cone. And oh, that's cool. The light cone before the tutorial mission starts. Yeah, it starts. Let's start making graffiti. Make graffitis, create sprays. That's cool. Click on graffiti to receive an event light cone. Select. I did it! Back. Arcade challenge. During the Star Hunt game event, complete the arcade challenge to receive Always Smiling, which is used to exchange for rewards such as superimposition materials in the event shop. Follow the signs to find the hidden graffitis and interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. Follow the signs to find the photo subject and interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. During the Star Hunt game event, complete sealed sectors as designated difficulties to receive extra rewards. Aha, extra rewards. Aha. That's my favorite kind of rewards. Alright, what we got here? Got him. Okay, oh my god. Switch graffiti combos, spray. Okay, I got it. I don't want to graffiti right now. Oh, I guess I clicked on the graffiti button. Ahaha. Aha. Trying to figure out how all this works first. What is this supposed to be? Can we use... Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's the bubblegum roll. That's sick. I had that all the time when I was a kid, but man, that flavor went away like in two chews of it, the flavor was gone. Do. Over here, I already did that. So, arcade challenge. Do I have to do all this to get to the next story mode? Did I already do this? Graffiti's in the blue area. Oh. So I guess I just go here and... Did I already do it? Follow the signs to find the hidden graffiti and interact with it and receive corresponding rewards. Alright. Did I already do this area during the story is the question. I guess I'll find out just by running around a little bit. Okay, I didn't. Got it.
Welcome to the station.
I'll be taking that. Oh no. I remember this is this guy's chest. Yeah. Well, maybe don't leave the chest next to you, my guy. Oh my god, no! No, I don't want to listen to you. And graffiti. Collect. I think it's 3, right? So there's probably 1 up top since I got both down below. It is my nifty math solution. Yep, there it is. God, I know these developers too well. So I'm done with this area? Because I think there was only 3. Oh my gosh, so easy. Access screening, I guess. Oh, it shows you pictures of where they are, I'm guessing. How do I get to the next? Okay, so I can just do all the story missions? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do all the story missions today. And then I'm gonna do the other stuff later. What am I doing? I gotta do this. Where is this? Where is this on the map? Ah, it's Herta's office.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Don't be mean
Herta,
to
I've
Mr.
made my
Drips
decision.
a lot.
Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors.
I mean, you've given me
In the beginning, we
You give me
defined the
Primo
simulated
Gym,
universe
so-
as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta,
I
think
want
about
him
it.
so badly.
How many surprises has this project given you?
It's like an
And how many
amethyst
disappointments has it given you?
freaking bug inside his
The
collar.
simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum.
It's like Jurassic
Do
Park.
you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Oh! Have mercy on him,
Herta,
Herta.
I don't mean
It's
to
just a
question you,
robot.
nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough.
You
Leave
beat him
if
up.
you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway.
Yeah, that's my favorite guild.
Scroolum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Yeah. Up. Did I come at a bad time? Hi, I just wanted to wish for you on a banner. That's all.
My apologies, madam.
What happened?
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
No. I don't even know where she is. That's just a doll. I'm worried about the mental state of the researchers. I guess a little.
Judging by the result, I have failed to choose the most suitable time to raise this matter. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions.
Explain what happened.
Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
Nothing. Don't know
It is
much.
a planet made of data and
I
symbols.
would love to go there one
The
day.
edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punk Lordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
I was not paying attention, so it was a false
I
alarm.
understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam.
Oh, that would be cool if she enhanced
the simulated universe will be shut down.
Enhance the
temporarily.
simulated universe. That
It
would
will
be
remain shut
poggers.
until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it.
Sure, yes, sir. All right, I've considered
Well,
it.
madam, are you?
Let's get
Very
going.
well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Ooh, where's my Freemo gems? I get to play Silverwolf. Hello? You feel a ripple, a great weightlessness that makes you control of your limbs, and in a flurry of symbols and code, you wake up with a jolt. This is the simulated universe.
Young madam, are you all right?
I'm fine.
You are now inside the data link.
I
of
am
the ether
starving though,
cartridge.
and going to eat pretty
Look around
soon.
and tell me what you discover.
The hacker's right in front of me.
Hacker. Oh.
Oh,
Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created.
that makes more sense than
In
seeing
here,
this hologram in
regardless
the
of
real
how
world.
large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
It
I
speaks.
initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you.
Are you sure?
Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly,
Who's she
it's
talking
not some
to?
kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing.
That seems
Lastly,
pretty cool, but
I'm
useless.
gonna say it again. I'm not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka?
I want
All
Kafka.
right, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is
Yes.
safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting.
I think it's
Let's
cool to
see
see
what
what they
happens
did
next.
after
You
they
are now
left.
taking the point of view of the
After they
companion.
summoned me
She will
and
react
left
to
me.
your behavior now.
Kind of cool seeing what they did after. They didn't just vanish or anything. They actually, you know. On the bottom of her shoes. Like a, I can't tell. I think there's like a pattern there. What is this? Oh, I really just walked past that and it didn't even touch me. Hello?
Time for a buzz.
I mean, we take those.
Time for a buzz.
Yeah, time for a buzz. Yippee. Consider your buzz timed.
100.
Boop. Let me turn
took
off auto
the
mode so I
bait.
can actually play her. This is a very good comparison because she's killing everything.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
God, I wish she said more than that.
Fork
Just,
in the road.
This is
huh?
double speed? That's it?
Got this.
I should
Wanna
be like,
pick one
this is double
first?
speed? What a
Give your
joke. And
beloved
then
instincts
boom.
a try.
I don't know. I just wish her ult was better, cooler looking. She's telling me to choose? Talks a lot. This is just a recording.
Yes, this is a visual record. No doubt about it.
Yep, totally.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Yeah, that's one I choose, actually.
What? Why won't you believe me? Told you, it's the right side, the right.
Yes. Come on, I'm trying. My friend actually has a... He's pretty good about it now, but he gets very confused about what's on the left or right. It's kind of goofy. Made a joke about it too. I was like, you have to hold your hand
Not
out, and
what
what
we're
hand
looking
makes
for.
the L?
It's a
It's
bait
the
signal.
left hand.
Why would Herta
You know,
put
with your-
something like
your
this
fingers and your
inside the
thumb kinda
simulated
thing?
universe? Doesn't
Y'all
she
get
find
it,
it
y'all get it.
annoying when she
Oh,
has to find something
getting a phone call.
herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
Gamers, please tell me you don't hear my fan. Please tell me you don't hear my fan. I am hot. Let me hear. Hello, testing, testing. Can you hear my fan? Alright, I said that. Is my stream gonna ever catch up? I'm watching my alright, there, whatever. It's good enough. I was watching stream through, what's it called, on my second monitor to see if I could hear it, and I didn't hear it, so it just took forever. So I don't even remember what's happening. That was a long, every time my dad calls, it's so long. But I did eat, so we're good now. I had some yogurt stuff. It was like a frozen yogurt meal, and it's frozen and it has berries and stuff on it, and then you heat it up just a tad bit in the microwave just to warm it up, and then there's even like an instruction not to heat it up at all. It's just the room temperature warm up. There's also that instruction. You just let it sit there, and then you put on some granola stuff, and you're all good to go. And that's pretty good. I wouldn't mind having that on the daily, but I'm kind of poor right now, so that's one of those fancy morning breakfasts, you feel. I think it was like $2. It was like it was at Walmart too. Anyway, I hope she doesn't.
However, objectively speaking, it is almost certain that she will. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
I recall that
From
you won.
my point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
Ooh.
What the?
Sounds cool.
This was the right way all along. Ugh. Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Oh, the psychoanalysis attack. Why can't I do anything with this? Alright. The story orb, I guess.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
There is none on this game. Pull down your pants. Oh, wrong way, I guess. Okay.
You took the bait.
I guess we'll just flip out of this. I already know how she plays. I've used her a lot in the trial mode and for just using other people's units. Love that feature. Thank you, Wales. Let me use more of the new characters.
Time for a buzz. Time for a buzz.
What happened? What the heck? I'm so far back. Hello? Oh my god. This is not actually that far. This is actually very, very close. Why isn't there like any healing places? Like not a single healing thing anywhere.
One. Time for a buzz.
What's happening? I look away and then I die. Why am I one shot? What am I supposed to do?
100% great.
Okay, that was an accident. Healing anywhere? I don't want to redo this mission. Can I run past them? That would be so goofy if I just run past them. I thought auto battle was cracked. I didn't know I had to play the game. I can't run past him. Auto battle off, see if I can somehow, some way not throw.
Time for a buzz.
No, I'm dead. There's actually no way to beat this after you fail. That is so garbage. I can't do anything. What do you mean?
Well, madam. Very
Please
well.
don't go through this. I know it's gonna go through this story again, but I don't want it to. Oh, I can add other characters. I thought you had to only... Bruh. This is gonna be easy. So, free much? Wow, this is gonna be easy.
Young madam.
Oh
That's
my
the key,
god.
however.
Oh, I can skip?
Maintain that the voice.
Yes. Now I can guaranteed auto battle.
Time for a buzz.
Very free.
Lend me your strength.
Here, the thunder.
Thunder. Lightning. Bit.
Time for a buzz.
A will forged in ice.
Never falter.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Fork in the
Yeah.
road, huh?
Sure, event.
Not
Skip.
what we're looking for. Oh, back to the
Skip. Pop.
time for a buzz.
I wish I wasn't so dumb.
Lend me your strength.
This is an Omega
Guard and
free.
defend. Crush them.
One.
Boop.
This is double speed.
Double speed.
Show no mercy.
Lend me your strength.
Conflict is pitiless.
All right, more story, I'm assuming, or not.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herda over here.
Hi, Mini Herda.
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I
Yeah,
was
talk more
planning on
trash.
adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
Oh my god.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
So goofy.
That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming
Coming
to
to
an
an
end.
end.
Yes. That incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game and attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life.
Man, they have a
And
thing
would
for
this
graffiti.
ongoing affair not be part of such an
We've been
endeavor?
told about how Punk Lord
Perhaps
has
this is
like a
all
graffiti
nothing more than a
thing.
game she's
Like
decided
3
to play with
times.
us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
I'm with
Alright.
you.
Okay, bosses normally don't interact when you walk up to them. You bitch.
Troublesome.
Time for a fun.
Here, there's thunder. Show no mercy.
Lend me your strength.
Give me your swing.
Time for a fun.
Conflict is pitiless. A will forged in ice never falters.
Never Balter.
Time for a fun.
Wait, yeah.
Look, we
Go
found
Team
it.
Cammy.
The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfect.
Something's
There is
not
an
right.
unwelcome third party here with us.
It's a glowing light.
If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
Oh!
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
The final
That's so
results are on
cool.
the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have. You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role.
That's so cool!
She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method. The
Graffiti was
graffiti
bait?
is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it
Aye.
to retrace the trail she leaves behind,
Shiny
and she
day.
can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and
Silver
the back door
Wolf has
were all
gained
in aid of
10
honing in
cool
on just
points.
the right moment.
You knew everything from the
I'm
start?
sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity.
Hello?
The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then, were
So you knew, but
satisfied with this simulated
what was that
universe
all
journey,
about?
Miss
Sincerity?
Silver Wolf?
Yeah, and then they had a second fight.
You
Oh,
knew it
I thought it was a
along,
cutscene.
didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So,
She indeed was
the
right.
business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all
Oh my
that to lure
God.
me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I
The light
have
keeps
always been
flickering
frank
for
with
some
one another.
reason in the shadows of their
Sharp
face. I
conversations
don't
of
know
that
what's
nature
happening.
happen on a regular basis.
game is
It
breaking.
wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
The simulated universe. That's where she had to take the risk.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Thank you.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part.
The part where I
You
get the
think
cartridge
came
and
here
get
out of
out.
Desperation, but I've been bursting with
Why is her
excitement.
tongue
this
clipping through her
whole time.
teeth?
Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Aether cartridge, no!
Oh, a copy.
Oh.
You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time.
She's gotta be
guessing
cold.
that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. And
He's like
I'm
1%
looking
of her
forward
body's
to it.
actually covered
How do
in
you plan on
clothing.
stopping
The
me
rest
this
is just
time? Are you going to
nude.
turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The
Nah.
long-awaited result will finally be
Cutscene?
determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today.
Huh?
You may leave now.
Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
No.
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's
Johnny.
just the duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It's Flappy Bird.
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Who's that?
What if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not?
Wow.
There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun.
Oh my god.
Silver
Just
Wolf,
to
I know what you're
BM
after.
her.
the IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
We really just did all this
How
just to
boring.
BM her.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
No.
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
We did it! Let's go, gamers. Let's go. Yeah. I did these, I guess. What did I unlock? Referring to the story, I mean. Yes, yes. I still haven't gotten one? That's big sad. Oh. Oh. I'm missing two. I'm guessing that's on the next story mode or something? Why story mode? Bring up the graffiti. Why do that? Why can't it bring up the story missions to show me where I'm at? I'll save up. What is this? Probably the event? Yes, sir. Battle Pass event things. What you want?
A flawless victory. Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
I love that. That was very,
Make sure
very
you never
character of
forget
her
about
to
it.
say.
I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Oh my god. This story mission was great.
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
Ask you about something
ask
else.
away.
Oh my god, there's so much. You shut down the simulated
Certainly
universe?
not. Although Madam Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me.
What's the ultimate meaning of the existence
There
of
is
the
no
universe?
one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone. To sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance.
This is too
And for me,
deep for this kind of
Perhaps
game.
the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart. Something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number.
What do you plan on having for
Medium
dinner?
rare
What?
Kettle steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass,
Actually answer.
Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station.
I know who that
All
is.
I need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you. I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints
Rich person
may need a
talk
little
be
lubricant
like.
every now and again. Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager.
Space station being
If
invaded
you are
again?
referring to the back doors Silver Wolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan.
That's all the questions I
Well,
have.
young madam, our destination may differ.
I did not mean to click that. Oh well. It's Leonard.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind. Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
Poor Leonard. Getting
She
bullied.
said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This
Let's
is something I'll
freaking
remember
go.
for the rest of my life.
Yeah, good on you, buddy.
I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
Yeah, good on you. Let's
This
go.
chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Hey, yo, that's pretty cool. Aw.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind.
That's a
They
cool
went too far
place.
this
Where are
time,
they?
Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just one or two accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pier Point.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
I want to know who Elios is.
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
Oh, this is
I
when she
hope
goes
you
to the
have
what's
a
it
good
called
time in
place.
Pier Point as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
What a nice person.
Getting a move on already.
Having more friends is
I would
always
have thought
nice.
you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides,
It's not even the real thing
there's
anyway.
fun to be had along the way.
Yeah, the cartridge isn't even the real thing. It was just a copy of something that. Wait, she starts running through the. Okay, God, let me. Running through the effulgent neon lights just as she had left her homeworld that night, sprinting toward the stars. Starlight elongates her shadow, illuminating the history of Punk Lord, those who penned the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamers said, games are about growth. The calm tactical strategy gamers said, games are about the victories. The rebellious collaborative gamers said, games are about encounters. The loving narrative gamer said, games are about remembrance. And now, the young galactic adventurer gamer, she
A
said,
game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
that was a very sweet ending. I liked that. Oh, I unlocked her. I wish. Hey friends, you're still at the space station, right? I want to talk to you about something. Yep, still here. It's been a while since the incident, but I'm still very worried about the space station cybersecurity. I want to prepare while I can, and I've got an idea what I want to run past you. Let's talk about the detailed face-to-face. I'm outside the office. Please make sure to drop by. Let's go! Boom, boom. Hell yeah, we got her best item, even though we don't have her. Pog AF. Yes, I know you can graffiti. Do I get a free one? Since it says claim. Kinda. They did give me the money for it. Superimpose. Thank you. Where do they go from? Yeah, I guess I have to click on it, or is this the next level? I'm confused. I guess that was the next level. Okay. Okay, George. Okay. Right, let's go. Arcade challenge. I guess I unlocked all of them. Volume 2, 3. I might do this off stream, depending if I'm gonna stream again. But my whole goal was to finish the main story. We got like a little side story with Leonard, but I don't think that's gonna be that important. So I'm just gonna end stream here. Let me check this real quick, actually. Oh, it's still just this. Thank you gamers for coming and watching the stream. I hope y'all enjoyed. Sorry I had to go away for a wee bit. My papa called. Anyways, thank you guys for coming and watching. Like,